to grab our headphones, and then we'll start our first game. So as you can see, that was just a little side chat with Spinelli. He's the dormy. He's actually going to be in the game a lot. He's going to be, I wouldn't say a main character, but he's definitely plays a part in the game. There's different things that happen throughout the game. He gives you stuff and you talk to him and stuff like that a lot. So head up to my court right now to change into my Golden State Warriors shirt that they gave you at the first start of the game. Just so I got some small achievements. And then we're going to Doc's Barbershop to get our JBL headphones that we're going to use for the game. And it's going to be a little side mission, side story. And then we're going to start our first NBA game. So it's just loading now to go up to my court. And you'll head up to the top of my court, and then you get a sponsor from Reese's up here. You get a whole bunch of sponsors. B, your roommate, is plays a part of the game, and right here on the trophy wall, you put all your trophies here, and then you can play the actual game 2K18 here, practice on my court with your friends and stuff like that. So over here's a shoe rack where you have all your shoes that you buy and wear. Just gonna change our shirt right now. Put on the Golden State Warriors shirt. And now we're going to go to Doc's Barbershop, which is around the corner from here and around to our right past the NBA store and down towards the end of the street. It ain't very far, and then we're going to go back to the street right now. So I'm just gonna head downstairs, back to the street. We're heading back downstairs. So we're coming outside, and see, it's just small stuff like this, but that makes this game great. So now we're heading over to Doc's Barbershop to pick up our JBL headphones. This is like the main menu of the game before you start playing games and stuff. Other players, as you can see, different overalls. The number in the bottom corner is my overall right now. It's a 60 overall, which is bad. I mean, over time when you get V's playing through this game, so I'm gonna make some changes, make the round shorter. But let's just watch this side thing right here. So that was just another side mission. I'm not buying anything right now because I don't have enough money. I'll get a haircut eventually, but not right now. So now that we get the headphones and we already checked our stats, we're gonna actually go out here and start our first NBA game. So I'm gonna go to the phone real quick. We're just gonna take the headphones off right now because I want to change some stuff. But we're gonna go to the phone and we're gonna go down to actually no, we go here. Let's go down to options, settings. I keep it on pro. I'm gonna raise it up to 8 minutes, 8 or 9, because if you do it to 12, then when you become a starter on the team, it'll take forever to complete games, and it just takes too long, and you play through a whole season. So that's a lot of man hours to play. So I'm bringing it down to 9. It saves time because you want to upgrade quickly as possible, but you don't want to. When I had my other player, I was getting triple doubles by the third quarter, so that's I can I can shut off 3 minutes in each quarter. So it's just a thing. I can save I can save a whole quarter. So let's do that. Everything else is good. Jersey number is fine. I keep team color, shot clock meter. So and it's all good. Subtitles. We turn on just we'll turn them off for video purposes. And then that's all good. Okay, cool. So now we're playing our first game against the Houston Rockets, and I'm obviously gonna be bad right now at the moment, but eventually over time we'll get better. So let's just start this game. And it's gonna load, and it might take us to the 2K screen to watch 2K TV, which it usually does because you're online. So it's probably gonna take us to watch 2K TV, which is pretty cool. It's a nice feature they have in the game, and it is. So it'd be on 2K TV. I mean, it's not really special. It's just doing our highlights of the year because 2K19 is actually coming out in a couple of months. So it's just highlights from the year. Cat versus Rachel and Amina in golf. And we're gonna have a little bit of lag in it because it's storming outside at the moment. But usually you can earn extra VC because they usually display questions at the bottom of the screen. You can usually earn extra VC by doing this. And I could skip this to start the pregame show. It just saves time. And it's already loaded, so we can just skip this right here. And it's gonna go to usually a side, like little side story. Was the first time that there was actual conversation in the locker room. So you're gonna head up to court now because we ain't got nothing to change into yet. We don't have any sponsors or anything, so there's no point in us sitting in there. So head out and we do a shoot around for a minute, and then it'll go to the game. My guy is a decent 3-point shooter. He's not like the best, but he can hit them every now and then. Say he's not the best, but he's not terrible either. He can come in the paint and layups, do dunks. So we ended it early so we can get to the game. So we save time. Golden State Warriors versus the Rockets. It's Hubby on the bench. So we'll skip to. We didn't play at all. I usually skip the all this stuff until it tells me until I get in the game. Yeah, I didn't even play that game. So I don't even think we'll get any points. I don't even think we get any. Oh, we still get 500 coins, which is good. So no, this is another cutscene. I want to actually see if we go here, go down to league stats in my minutes. It'll we're not even getting any minutes yet, which we need a chamois. So it's usually I'll get minutes, and then I think the only time I've gotten minutes first round was kind of like first game was never as a center, and I was getting like maybe like 6 minutes the first time. This probably the next couple of games, my minutes start going up and up and up and up because they have to they're gonna eventually play me. But because they have Draymond, and then they have people like Jordan Bell and David West, they have people who are not better than me, I would say. Well, Draymond is, but they have people who are like who've been playing longer, so they'll end up playing more rather than me right now, and it's just a thing. Actually, we can go here, and we can go here. We can go up here. Let's do one mid range. That. Actually, do two ball handlings. Okay. Yeah, we do a ball handling, and then we'll do a steal. Okay, so there's really no point for us to go back to the city right now because there's no. Only time we usually go back to the city is whenever there's something going on important because we can do everything from right here, so we can just go ahead and do the next game. He'll leave and then it'll go to a cutscene and then he'll come back. We're not missing anything. We're just only time I want to leave and go back to the city is when there's a text message from either my manager. Like that. Other than that, we'll go to the pregame show to see what it's like the pregame show.